In the game of pinball, a small object gets thrown into the action at high speed. It's bounced around a lot, puts up big scores, and can really put a smile on your face when you win. Just a few reasons why the nickname Pinball is so fitting for Mike Clemens. Before he makes the complete transition from player to coach, we'll put another quarter in the machine and play pinball one last time. The Riders are hoping to make the Argos go tilt, while Toronto aims to score points en route to the playoff bonus. It's the Pinball's final run on Adidas Friday Night Football.
Well, anytime's great football, but I know when it feels just right. We're gonna kick back, relax, watching football on a Friday night. It's Friday, and we're gonna be hard to tame. It's Friday, from coast to coast, the CFL is Canada's game. Well, we're all pumped up to party, and we're ready for a fight. Come on, kick back, relax, watching Friday Night Football. Boys, it seems bad, playing CFL football. Game is up for grabs. It's Friday Night Football tonight.
It's Pinball's party, and everybody's invited on a special Adidas Friday Night Football. Hey folks, how are you? James Duthie along with Eric Tillman, Matt Dunnigan, and a two-time Olympic gold medalist in the sport of rhythmic gymnastics, Chris Schultz. Welcome to a night that really is a big, big thank you card from everybody who loves the CFL to one Mike Pinball Clemens. Not only one of the best players we've seen, but definitely one of the best people. It will be electric at Skydome tonight, and it's been a while since we've been able to say that.
You know what? This is nothing to be sad about. This is everything to be excited about. All Michael Clemens is doing is going from an active player to an active coach, and I think this is fantastic for the league. His influence on the players he brings into this league will be better than when he was a player. His influence on the city of Toronto, where you have a competition for entertainment dollars, well, he's going to provide that identity, and he will attract public attention for the league, and he will attract corporate sponsorship for the league. It's not like Michael Clemens is leaving the active field due to injury, due to a bad knee, due to a concussion, due to a competitive situation. He is leaving by choice, and this is a great moment for the CFL, and everybody wishes him the best. And who knows, he may do the job tonight, Matt.
Well, I hope so, Chris. Certainly there's going to be a lot of excitement in the air, and tonight the Toronto Argonauts are going to have to feed off of that, and I believe they can do that for 4 quarters. Normally I wouldn't say that. Normally a team can feed off of adrenaline, emotion from tonight for a quarter, but I believe that they'll be able to do this. Mike Pinball Clemens told me that his team is going to be better prepared with him on the football field tonight as opposed for him being on the sidelines, because that's going to put fannies in the seats, hopefully 30,000 plus there tonight, and I think that Mike Pinball Clemens is going to have a big night. Look for Tony Burse, a new addition on the roster. We saw him last year. We called him what, Chris?
China Bull.
China Bull. We called him China Bull last year. Tony Burse got it done. He's a man amongst boys, and he sparks his football team. Look for the adrenaline of tonight's events. Tony Burse to make a big impact, James.
China Bull, bull in a china shop, inside joke, and we all know how well inside jokes work on national television, Matt, so thank you anyway. It is easy to forget with all this Pinball Clemens stuff. There is an important game to be played tonight for both of these teams.
Yeah, you're right, and this should be a heck of a game with all the focus on Pinball and his week and the emotion, which is understandable from Toronto's perspective. People seem to forget there is another football team that's going to show up tonight, and it's the Saskatchewan Roughriders, a team that's as hot as anybody in the league. They've won 3 consecutive games, and they're playing outstanding football. If they win tonight, it has a huge, huge factor on this race in terms of playoff ramifications, not only for Toronto and Saskatchewan, but also for BC and Winnipeg. The combination of a Saskatchewan win tonight and a BC loss tomorrow to Edmonton, and suddenly the Saskatchewan Roughriders are in 3rd place in the West. Yes, the Toronto Argonauts want to win for Pinball Clemens, but there's a love affair going on out west, too, with the Saskatchewan Roughriders and their fans. And a Sask win tonight is another big step in the right direction, James.
Certainly is a crucial game, but let's face it, that's not why everybody is filing into Skydome tonight. They are all there to see one man, and that man is with our John Wells and Glenn Suter.
Well, here we are, one final night on the Argo bench with Mike Pinball Clemens. After tonight, you're Not sitting on it, you're walking in front of it, right?
What a great career it has been, Mike Clemens, and there must be some mixed emotions for you at this point.
You know what? The only emotion right now is sort of this uncontrollable urge. I'm not really in control of my bodily activity right now. I just, I'm moving and doing things sort of automatically without thinking about it. A real case of nerves right now. Not so much mixed emotions. We're really focusing on trying to win this football game. I keep telling the guys tonight, it's not about me. It's about the Toronto Argonauts and the direction we're going for the rest of the season and through the next few years.
All of your games as an Argonaut have been here at Skydome. Is there one that stands out as the greatest game or the most memorable game for you as an Argo playing at home?
Wow, the game when John Candy was on the sideline, there were 50,000 people here in Skydome, was such an awesome game in that Eastern Final. The other one that really rings out is the Eastern Final in 1997 when Doug Flutie rang his magic one more time, and I happened to be on the opposite end of it and managed to cross the goal line, and we were on our way to the playoffs, and we had both of the first two levels full that night, and they had to open up the third level so that people can filter in, and it was electric in both of those evenings.
Well, good luck. We're looking forward to it tonight, and after tonight you can become a real football coach and go get fat.
Oh, yes, I'll eat to that.
I want to say on behalf of all the football fans in this country, and I consider myself one of them,
Yes.
Thanks in advance for a great career.
Thank you so much. All right.
Have a
Good
great
luck
night.
tonight.
All right.
Have a great
all
night.
right. Yes. Glad you can't hit me anymore.
He hasn't hit anybody for a while. Lots more on pinball ahead, but next, a look around at the other games this weekend. Dave's back. Can he get the Stamps back on track? That's coming up next.